testimony will bring you to the light. As I stated, reading to you guys a brief description of my book, I was raped by my adult stepbrothers, my adult step-cousins, and my adult step-uncles. I was only 4 years old. And I know you guys are wondering, how did this happen? When I was born, my mom left me when I was a baby. She left me with my father and my other 3 siblings. It was 3 girls and 1 boy, where I was the baby. So when everyone would be in school or at work or whatever, I would be left at home with my stepbrothers and whoever would be there because they didn't work. My father was the only one in that household at work at that time. And each of them would do whatever they wanted to with me. This continued for many years. And it was not only just happening to me, it was happening to my sisters as well. Well, one of my sisters, she left at 13. She wasn't actually my father's child, so he couldn't make her stay. But I never knew as a child, why did she leave? I didn't understand. But she left, and so was my other sister and I left there. We were still slaves to my step-family, still made to lie on our backs. But anyway, my father ended up dying when I was 12 and a half, going on 13. He died from a heart attack. It was actually his 4th heart attack. And as I stated in my book, my sister, my oldest sister that left, her and my stepmother actually was the reason that my father had died. That was his 4th heart attack. But anyway, I ended up on my own since the age of, let's say 13, 12, I've gone on 13. I lived from place to place because I was so used to being programmed to have sex whenever I was told, no matter who. So I lived from place to place, and everywhere I went, someone would take advantage of me. But because I was programmed, it was so much when I was a young girl, I would continue to let that happen. It was like one of her boyfriends picked me up from school, and he made me give him oral sex. But he just didn't make me give him oral sex. He put a gun to my head and made me give him oral sex. But like I said, I was so programmed to be an abuse in so many different forms. It wasn't just rape in my household as a child. I was physically, emotionally abused by my stepmother. Really, actually, anyone in that household. Because you know how black families are, anybody can whip you. But so I already was programmed to be an abuse. It continued out through my teen years. I happened to get pregnant at 19. I had my daughter when I was 19. And in that moment, something just came over me. I was not going to let anyone just take over me anymore. Because I had a child to think about. It wasn't just about me. So I thought I wasn't still alive. So through many years, I was still allowing it to happen to me. Well, not only those things happened to me, but I didn't let it control my life. I didn't get to finish high school, but I did go get my GED. I paid my way to go to college. And I worked jobs, and then I eventually, when I was like probably 29 going on 30, I was in my car having a discussion with God because I had been in so many abusive relationships, but I later on learned in life that I was the problem. I explained it to you too. So I was sitting in my car and I was having a conversation with God, and God was telling me to move to